Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Anna's arson case, Dante identifies a potential suspect and Sonny plants evidence against Betty. On today's episode of General Hospital, Carly explains to Joss why she did what she did. Olivia agrees to accept Ned as Eddie, and Anna thinks someone is out to get her for personal reasons. As Eddie leaves the guest room at Sonny's apartment, Sonny is on the phone with Selena. "Where is he going?" asks Sonny. Eddie exits because he needs more space. Betty is on her way up. Dex says when he eventually shows up, Sonny requests that he remain hidden and pay attention. When Betty arrives, Sonny welcomes her inside and gives her a sincere thank you before taking Avery to Windermere. She hopes that everything went smoothly. Sonny claims that although Avery sincerely likes her, plans have changed. Change in Sonny Betty's ideas GH. Betty is taking Avery to camp, and Sonny is aware of this. He wants Betty to remain with Avery here after the day is through since he needs to attend a conference and won't get home till late. "That won't be an issue," says Betty. He sends her off after telling her he'll see her about 5. Change in Sonny Betty's ideas GH. Sonny wants Dex to keep an eye on Betty when she leaves. He demonstrates to him a flash disk containing fake brick evidence that will be hidden for Betty to discover. This is filled with fake pikeman data. He anticipates her giving it to Mason and Austin, who will then deliver it to the employer. Sonny explains that the flash drive contains tracking software that will help him identify the responsible party. He will then deal with the Potok Gang's leader. Dex will take care of the next steps, he claims, and he will drive Donna to Carly's. Sonny and Dex discuss Ava and Betty GH. At the Metro Court pool, Dante notices Olivia pulling out towels and figures she has help. Olivia claims that doing this prevents her from worrying about Ned, and she regrets having to leave him last night with Sonny. She must accept the truth that she has lost her husband, and that he might never again be Ned. As a result, she must learn to live with this reality. Dante excuses himself because he has to take a call. He is forced to flee after hearing about the fire at Anna's. Olivia praises him once more for saving her the previous evening. Dante and Olivia discuss GH. Dante departs and Eddie shows up dressed exactly as he did the night before. He's happy to see Olivia because he wanted to but was afraid he could run into Tracy at the house. "How is she doing?" he queries. She says she's okay and thanks him for protecting her from that creep. She inquires as to his well-being, and he replies that he is still affected by the conflict from this morning. She offers to get him some ice, but he declines, saying that he's okay and is only happy that she is. She tells him to wait even though he needs to go on. He is told by Olivia that she now realizes he is Eddie, not Ned, and that he must stay faithful to this identity. Even if Eddie regrets harming Tracy, Leo, Brooklyn, and even her, he must live his truth. He just knows how to be Eddie. Thanks to Olivia GH Eddie. Olivia says she has come to understand the need to be respectful of it. Eddie expresses gratitude for her respect and expresses regret for leaving her yesterday. She appreciates his expressing that and is aware that he hasn't had it easy either. She assumed he ran away because she was suffocating him. He explains that he was terrified that Tracy wanted to commit him and that perhaps she could have persuaded Olivia otherwise. Once more declaring that she wouldn't let Tracy commit him, Olivia acknowledges that he is now known as Eddie. Even if she believed electroshock therapy might bring Ned back, she claims she wouldn't subject him to it. She is a Bensonhurst native, and she is trustworthy. Eddie GH is accepted by Olivia. Joss and Carly enter the kitchen. Joss's phone being off all night had Carly in a rage. Joss apologizes and expresses shock that she left her overnight in the PCPD. Joss queries why she was at the High Cider and what transpired. Carly explains everything that occurred to her. Joss questions Carly about why she didn't let Sonny assist her because she said she could have had him sign her out last night. Carly believes that looking out for Sonny and his company is distinct from accepting his assistance. Talking GH, Carly Joss. Joss lashes out at Sonny once more. Carly reaffirms that they will all be in danger and be targets if Sonny loses power. Carly claims that this is how things are and that her relationship with Sonny will never end. Joss questions whether this is the only reason she and Michael have Dex keeping an eye on Sonny. Carly notes that while she is attempting to concentrate on the future, Sonny is currently with Nina and she is with Drew. Joss is unsure about how she will manage that while Sonny is constantly present. Carly says that she is powerless and that it is unhealthy to engage in an unending conflict with Sonny. This, in Joss' opinion, is not healthy for her mother either. Sonny is still a member of the family, according to Carly. Joss is unable to comprehend GH. Later, Sonny shows up to pick up Donna and inquires about Carly's experience in jail. He queries her as to why she refused to allow him to sign her out when she didn't. Carly explains to Sonny that he has always helped her out, but he can't continue to do so. She doesn't require his assistance. Sonny understands that. He claims that right now, he is quite busy. Sonny inquires about Carly GH. Valentin informs Anna that everything has been resolved by the police and fire departments. On the stairs, Anna is sitting and gazing at a burned-out picture of Emma and Robin. Valentin advises them to leave. Anna sobs, "There's nothing left here." She and Valentin sit on the stairs, and he reflects that he shouldn't have gone to ELQ the night before. She asserts that he cannot constantly be around to shield her. Anna acknowledges she is unsure if the arsonist assumed she was asleep or was simply waiting for her to leave. Valentin is aware that his father was the catalyst for everything, and that someone is now pursuing her. Victor must be grinning at her from hell, she is certain. Steps of Anna GH. Anna understands that Victor's goal wasn't just to have her fired from the WSB. She is aware that her actions caused numerous people to suffer harm and even death. She doesn't blame them for wanting that, but she is afraid that someone wants her to pay. She didn't deserve this, according to Valentin, and nothing deserves retaliation. Since when, inquires Anna. She points out that he had long sought to exact revenge on her, but he claims that was before he realized Alex was the one who had injured him. She claims that at the time, getting even felt like it would ease the pain, making the person who came after her feel justified. Valentin is in Anna GH's corner. When Dante shows up, he is relieved Anna wasn't wounded. She claims to understand that he needs a statement. She refuses to let Valentin accompany her to the station since she wants to tackle this on her own. Dante discusses the evidence with Anna in the PCPD interrogation room, which points to arson. Anna explains that she went for a little run yesterday night but saw nothing. He recalls being there earlier that night, when she informed him that Valentin had gone to ELQ for an emergency. When did Valentin return, he queries. He wasn't seen again until this morning, Anna admits. Anna inquires as to his point. Dante claims that he is simply covering all of his bases. He calls for an explanation and leaves. Dante inquires. Anna goes to GH. Dante calls the ELQ parking lot security camera system from the station room. When Valentin's automobile arrived and left last night, he was curious. Returning to the interrogation area, Dante advises they identify the person who was motivated to start the fire. This fire, in Anna's opinion, is too messy for the WSB, and if Anna were a priority, she would already be dead. Anna thinks that this is, simply put, about retaliation. According to Anna, a double agent she hurt seeks retaliation. Dante believes that her shame over it might be impairing her judgment, and that this might still be the WSB. He claims that this fire can be an illusion, something that appears to be spontaneous, but is actually the result of careful planning and logistics. Considering the word logistics, Anna, she sets out since she needs to hurry to the Metro Court to reserve a room. GH, Anna has her own theories. Dante receives a call back later and finds that Valentin's automobile never arrived at ELQ. Austin discovers Mason in his office once more and inquires as to what he desires this time. Mason claims that his employer paid for his medical education so that he could be available for them. He also claims that he still experiences double vision and that he needs a painkiller. Austin irritated Mason. When Betty eventually shows there, Austin laments that this isn't a clubhouse. They both have news from Betty. She says she will have time tonight to go around Sonny's house. The fact that they will both no longer be a part of Austin and Ava's lives for good pleases Austin. Not after he handed Ava and the child to the boss, Mason won't let him go. Austin claims he never intended to endanger them. Austin may play the hero all he wants, according to Mason, who also claims that Austin is really all about himself. Austin claims that he is concerned with himself, that he wants a life, and that he doesn't want Mason to show up at his workplace ever again. Mason claims that is not how it operates. Betty shows up at GH. Betty vows to return to Sonny's with something, even though she is going to Windermere to fetch Avery. Austin queries Mason as to why the boss even needs information on Sonny and Pikeman. Mason is unaware, but if he wants anything, Betty will obtain it on his behalf. Side note, the boss used to be known simply as the boss. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.